Well, y'all, we just got here at our first set here on our first property. The one trap sitting right over there is still setting, but we just got this ditch that circles these woods here, and it's got a nice crossover, and it looks like we have a mink this morning. Of all things we've been catching. Oh, y'all about to see me go in the water this morning, but yep, that's what it is. It got us a nice boar mink here, so we'll get this mink taken care of, and then I'll show you the remake. And there y'all goes the remade set. It's just a simple crossover set here with a 330 gardener at the bottom. So we'll get on down the road. Well, y'all, we've got us an otter. I actually caught this otter Thursday, but he broke my cable and I didn't have nothing to fish him out. We had the trap set right under this little log right here. I ended up putting another set in there just in case something come through, but he had kicked all the way out to here, and I made me a custom drag with some rope, and I finally fished it out. I thought I would have a beaver, but I had a nice big otter. But we'll get this out of the trap and we'll get on down the road. Well, as y'all can see, get down here in the water, pull him up. Got us another nice big beaver here. We just lost a trap back down the way where I've showed y'all a couple times. We've caught several beaver, but I guess with the soft dirt it pulled my stake out. I drug for it for a minute, but I couldn't find it. I'll just have to wait till it floats and maybe I can get my trap back. But we got this nice beaver here, so we'll get it taken care of, and I'll show y'all the remake in just a minute. Well, y'all, we picked us up another otter. Our trap right over here, you can just barely see it sticking out of the water there. It was throwed, and then our trap right around the corner was throwed. But this one connected on a nice otter, so we'll get this trap reset and I'll show y'all the remake, and then I'll get on down the road. And there's our remade set. It ain't nothing pretty, it's just simple. So we'll get on down the road. Well, y'all, we finally connected on another beaver. We got here to our next property, checked a few traps. We finally connected on one. My trap that's just right there was throwed, and then got two more on the other side, and one of them was throwed. But we had a few warm days, so I figure it's turtles. But we'll get this out here and I'll show you the remake, and we'll catch you on down the line. And so there's the remade set there. That one's right under there. And we see that one down there, and you can just see the trail going down to it, and they just cross over. So we'll get on out of here. Well, y'all, we got us another nice beaver here. So we'll get this one out and we'll get on down the line. Well, y'all, we just pulled up here at the last trap on this property right here, and it has went 3 for 3. 3 checks, 3 otter, just at the bottom of this run right here. I don't know if they're staying in that beaver hut that's right there. I don't know how well y'all can make it out or what. They're just following this old ditch here and coming right out and going right out through there, I guess, to feed. But for some reason right here, this is an otter hotspot. This makes number 3 right here. So, and actually makes number 3 for the day. So we'll get this one out of here and we'll get on down the road. Got us another beaver here, y'all, on our new our fresh ground here. It's our third property of the day. Our first caster mound set down there with a 330 was thrown today, so we ain't gonna have a triple. But they're just crossing the road right here, going into this little thing. And once again, y'all can just see it is beaver heaven right out here. We just had the conibear right here blocking them off where they're crossing over. We picked us up a little young beaver, so we'll get him taken care of and I'll show y'all the remake. I'll go. That's the reset. It's, like I said, it's pretty simple how I set my conibears. I set cementing. I don't really take the time to just brush them all in. Obviously it still works, so, but we'll get on down the road. Well, y'all, we just pulled to the second caster mound 330 set though that we put in. Grab my little sticks here. Grab our wire. And pull that. That's a nice beaver up here. So we'll get it out and I'll show y'all the remade set here in just a minute. And there y'all go. There's the that's the second remade caster mount set with 330. Right here's my lure just on a little stick right behind it. I've got that to guide him through it. And he would have to come over the side of the tree. But his easiest gap is to come right through that trap. And as you can see, this is the third beaver I've taken out of this set. So we'll get on down the road. Well y'all, we just pulled up here to the next one. So we got 2 out of 3 this time. And I don't know, a turtle could have throwed the first one or a beaver might have throwed it. I really don't know. There really wasn't no sign, but we got 2 out of 3 today on another nice beaver. So I'll get this one out of here and then I'll show y'all the remade set. And there y'all go, just another simple little caster mount set with a 330, which is not really a caster mount set obviously, but I just put a little lure on a stick right behind the jaws. He can't come through there. I guess they could come through here, but they haven't yet, and he goes right through there and I nail him. So we'll get on down the road. Well, if y'all can see him, we foul caught an otter in a conibear. He just hung by his back legs there, but we'll get him taken care of here. I just wanted y'all to see him. You don't catch an otter alive very often, but we'll get him dispatched and we'll get on down the road. Well y'all, we had us another otter right here. Somehow my cable come off of my stake and he made it out there a little ways, but I took my drag here and I fished it out. So we got us a double on otter, and I got one more trap over here to try to find that I lost last week, and hopefully I can find it, and if I do, I'll show you what I got in it. Well y'all, that beaver laying right there is the one that we had lost, and I finally drug and finally found a trap. But we pulled up here to our next set and he crawled out on the bank. He's dead there, but our trap was right down in there. But we got us another nice beaver, so I'll get it out and get the set remade and I'll show you the remade set. And there's our remade set right there, and it's got a nice trail coming right over and going out into this other little lake here, but still trapping right off of this big slough. So let's get out of here. Well y'all, we just finally pulled us up another one here at another place, and it is a whopper. So we'll get this one out and get on out of here. It's raining pretty good. Well y'all, we just got to our next property, and first trap we got us a nice beaver. So get this and reset and we'll show you the remake here. And there it is, sitting right back down there in the bottom. They got a trail coming right up through here, and it goes right down over here, but it's too open to stick traps here. But you can just see here too that we just have prime beaver territory. But we'll get on down the line. Well y'all, we finally caught us another coyote. It's been a fair minute since we've finally caught one, but we finally got one here. I set this trap last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday, and it's been sitting here ever since. My daughter was with me when I set this one, and we finally picked us up one. So we'll get him out and we'll get on down the road, because I'm not going to remake it today because I didn't bring any of my stuff. So we'll catch y'all on down the line. Setters, as you can see, we got us another one. There's my little stabilizer stand there. Oh, yeah, that's a good beaver. Oh. Let me pull it up here for y'all to look at. There he is. So we'll Let me get him out of here and then I'll show y'all the remake. And there's the remake, y'all. They just come through here. They come right up over and they go right over into there. And then got a couple canals, and this canal runs back in here and it goes for a long ways. But we'll get on down the road. Well, just pulled up here to our another set, y'all. Oh, got us another nice beaver there. So we'll get this one out of here and I'll show you the remake. And there y'all go. Here's the remade set, and they got just a crossover. Oh, I can get up. It comes right over. Hard to see in the grass here. But then you can just see it goes right down in there. Just got these big old canals and stuff. So we'll get on to the next one. Well, y'all, we pulled up here to this spot. Y'all saw me take one out of this one last Thursday, and we got us another one. So we'll get this one out and get on down the line. Well, I messed up on my camera. I accidentally turned it off walking down here, but got down here and we got us a nice beaver. Yeah, y'all missed it just a second ago. I went plumb up to my chest. I slipped off in this canal back here. But luckily I grabbed a hold of a big root wad and jumped up out of there, and luckily I didn't get too wet. My rain suit, I got it tied off at my boots. I guess good enough, because just the top side of my butt got wet. So pants and everything are still dry. So, but we'll get this one out of here and then I'll show you the remake real quick. And hopefully y'all can see that real good there. There's our remake, and see they just come right up here. I catch a ton of beaver right here every year. And the crossover goes right up and over and goes right down through there and goes that way. So we'll get on out here and we'll catch y'all down the line. Well, y'all, after we stopped and got some lunch and everything, got here to our next property, and the first trap pulled up to and got us a nice big beaver. Our other trap's sitting right on the other side of the side beside there, but it's still setting. And I can see one of them just up here to our right still setting, but got one nice beaver, so we'll get him out and I'll show you the remake. Y'all, we just caught that beaver right over there. Now we pull up here and we got us a nice otter, and you can see that other one is still setting, but you can just see this slicked over trail crossing back and forth, and there's a gigantic beaver hut right at the end of my finger, and got this big canal that runs for miles and stuff. But we'll get this trap reset and maybe we'll catch another one. Well, pulled here to our last set at this property and got us another nice otter, so we'll get this one out of here and get on down the road. Well, y'all, we got us a beaver here in our grounder. Get this pulled up here for y'all. That's another nice little beaver. So we'll get him out of here and then I'll show you the remade set, and you can just see why sitting here. And they've rebuilt this dam. I don't know if it's hard to see in the camera or not, but they've rebuilt this dam right here. So, and this is the second one we've taken right here. So we'll get him out of here and then I'll show you the remade set here. Now here's our remade set. If y'all can see the trapper in the mud a little bit, and then there's still a little mud and some caster on a stick. So maybe we'll catch another one. See y'all on down the line. Well, y'all, we got down to the last trap here at this property and we finally picked something up. We got us a nice otter. I had a beaver at the property I was at just before, but somebody stole one of my traps off the side of the road, so I'm a little mad, to say the least. I don't know why people can't just leave stuff alone that ain't theirs, but we did get us an otter here, and we're gonna get him out of here and get on down the road. Well, y'all, we pulled up here to one of our grounders, and this trap has went 3 for 3, knock on wood. We'll get it, we'll catch another one or two here. So we'll get this one out and get the trap reset, and I'll show y'all the remade set when I get done. And right there's the remade set. I got my grounder rod put back there. It's kind of cloudy, but right in the center of the screen is my trap, and then that little stick right there's got my lure. So it's ready for another one. I'll catch y'all on down the line. Well, y'all, we finally connected on another beaver. We need 2 more to make 300. This is number 21 for the day. We're gonna get this one out of here and get the trap reset. It was sitting right here on my stabilizer, so catch y'all on down the line. Well, y'all, we've been running for a little bit. I'm sorry I haven't been filming. I'm trying to beat dark. We just took this beaver from right down there. I have a caster mound set, and you can just see why. It's beaver territory, and they got a beaver dam right up here on the road, and we just took those 3 otter out of the last 3 traps. But I'll leave you on here for just a second and just show you this beaver dam they have. The gravel road stopped up here. We'll get them. We'll see y'all at the next one. Well, y'all, we're back here this morning. I just got through running the rest of my traps around the shop, and we didn't have anything. So our final tally from yesterday and today is 5 coons, a coyote, 22 beaver, and 12 otter, and a mink. We're 1 shy from 300. We need 1 more to make 300. This puts me at 299 for the year. So I'm gonna get to skinning, and we'll catch y'all on the next trip.